Hey everybody, in a previous video I reviewed the Vigilant Trails Trekker 513 Compact Survival Kit. Well, here I've got another compact survival kit also from Vigilant Trails. This is the Venturer 215 and we're going to check it out right now on Kitbashed Survival. So the Venturer 215 comes in this sort of unassuming orange bag, which I would include as part of the kit, because you can store stuff in it, of course. And here it is. So we've got a little sticker right here. And then the case itself is held shut with these two Velcro straps. And there's a compass right here, which does work. And then in the bottom here, we've got a space blanket held down by these straps. And when I reviewed the Trekker 513, I discovered that these straps are there for a reason. This kit is very tightly packed, and you really need those straps to hold it shut. So there's the space blanket. 84 inches by 52 inches. Model Venturer 215 Vigilant Trails Survival Kit, non-expiring. Fire, shelter, first aid, water, food, signaling. For camping, trekking, hunting, boating, cycling, rafting, hiking, and riding. Warning, not a toy. Keep away from children. One of the great things about Vigilant Trails is that they have a really good guarantee on their kits. Obviously, if the kit is defective or fails you in any way, they will replace the kit free of charge. But also, if you end up using one of their kits in a verified survival situation, they will also replace the entire kit free of charge. How cool is that? Anyway, let's pop the lid. And there we go. And obviously the lid could be used as a frying pan or a crude signal mirror if you had to. And then we've got all this stuff on top. And again, this is a very tightly packed kit. So right here we've got some survival cards. We've got finesse rigs, fishing rigs, a clinch knot and soft bait rigs. Then we've got poisonous mushrooms, and how to identify poison ivy, poison oak, and poison sumac. It's pretty cool. And then we've got a tick identification card. So yeah, some very useful survival cards. I like these. And then of course we've got the contents on here, and probably some survival tips. Yep, shelter, water, fire, food. Got a knot, a squirrel pole, a couple shelters, and how to use an emergency mirror. Alright, what do we have here? Looks like some sort of fishing device. Yeah. So we've got the Vigilant Trail Survival Type 1 Self-Snag Fishing Jig. Helps to set the hook by leveraging a high tensile wire spring. For survival use only, check local laws before using. They say that because in a lot of areas, you're not allowed to use automated fishing equipment, which this would qualify as. Now, in a survival situation, usually that law doesn't apply, but you still probably want to check your local laws just to make sure. So I believe the way these work is that you attach your line right here with your hook and bait, and then this comes over here and attaches like that. And then you hang it from a branch or what have you. And when the fish takes the bait, it snaps and hooks the fish. Pretty cool. Alright, then we've got some first aid stuff. I hate opening all this stuff up, but I do want to see what's in here. And I'm sure you do too. So we've got a sting relief pad, a couple butterfly closures, got 3 band-aids, got a moleskin for blisters, we've got 3 packages of dental floss, and then we've got another sting relief packet. Then we've got some more fishing gear. They really like to double down on the fishing gear in these kits. I'm not going to open that, but you can see there's a little reel there. Got some sinkers, some assorted hooks right there, and then some rubber lures on this side. So pretty comprehensive, especially for a survival fishing kit. Then we've got a snare wire, if you want to catch a squirrel or a rabbit or what have you. Then we've got some high visibility duct tape. I like that, orange duct tape. And what do we have here? This looks like a pair of sunglasses, but let's check it out. So here we've got, I believe this is the tarred bank line. There's 15 feet of it. And then, yep, we've got an emergency pair of sunglasses to protect your eyes. Not bad. All right, we've got a DermaSafe razor knife. Always good to have. And we've got a whistle with a lanyard. Oh yeah, that sounds good. Then we've got one of those magnesium flint fire starters. There it is. Always good to have one of these. Then we've got some water stuff here. I can see some Melita coffee filters. And I believe it's also got a plastic funnel, which is, again, a good thing to have. Yep, so this is a plastic funnel that you can use to funnel water into any water storage container. And we've got 2 of them, which is nice. And then along with that funnel, you can use these cone-shaped Melita coffee filters to filter sediment out of the water. So you would put one of these filters into the funnel, put your water in, it'd go through the funnel into your storage container, and filter out sediment all at the same time. Up next, we've got a gigantic hook. Look at this thing. Oh my God. Was that for hooking a bear? Holy cow. Yeah, here's my hand, and there's the hook. That is a gigantic hook. Certainly the biggest I've ever seen. That's pretty darn cool. Probably goes well with that bank line. We got some wax impregnated cotton tinder. 5 pieces. We've got 2 needles. We've got a straight sewing needle and then a curved needle as well. That's really cool. I've never seen that in a survival kit. Interesting. Then we've got a nice compass. And I like this because, you know, they've got that cheaper compass on the outside that you can use really quickly if you have to, but they've also got a real compass on the inside. And it does work. Yeah. I mean, it's not a super fancy compass. It's not like a Sunto or something, but it's a lot better than that cheap compass on the outside. I like that. It's a nice redundancy. We've got a sewing kit, a surgical blade, some safety pins. Looks like 4 of them. Then we've got this thing, and this is pretty cool. This is a no glue required fix-a-flat patch kit. So you've got these adhesive pieces in here, and you can use that to repair a leak in a sleeping pad or a raft or what have you. Pretty cool. Got a pretty good size signal mirror. This is a waterproof self-adhesive patch. Got a good old P38 can opener. We've got an orange signal flag. And we've got this thing. What is this? Oh, it's a mask. Right on. In this day and age, a mask is always a good thing to have. And we've got this, which is a waterproof storage bag. Very cool. You can put your smartphone in here. Yeah, this is pretty handy. You know, one of the most important things you can have in a survival situation these days is your smartphone, and so it's great that they give you a way to protect it from the elements. I like that. And then we've got some water storage bags. I believe there's 2 of them. Yep. Doesn't say how big they are. Looks like maybe half a liter, so 1 liter total. Not bad. And then we've got the tin itself, which could be used to boil water or cook food or anything else you might need it for. And that's it. Alright, so here's all the gear laid out from the Vigilant Trails Venturer 215 Compact Survival Kit. What do I think of this kit? Well, just like the last Vigilant Trails kit that I reviewed, I think this is a really good compact survival kit. No, it doesn't have everything you might need, but it does have some good basics, and just like the other kit, it's very apparent that the people making these kits are really trying to make a quality product, not only with the components in the kit, but with that great guarantee on top. Now, because this is such a tight fit in the tin, there's really not a lot of extra gear that I can add, but I will try to add 3 small items. First of all, because with this kit, the only way to purify water would be to boil it, I'm going to add 4 water purification tablets. That'll purify 4 liters of water. I'm going to add a mini med kit that contains 4 ibuprofens and 2 Benadryls. And then lastly, I'll add 2 of these mini glow sticks just for a little bit of extra light. Alright, now comes the hard part. I gotta pack all this stuff back into that tin. That's going to be a real challenge, but let's go ahead and get started and see what happens. Alright, I got it all back in there. So yeah, the Vigilant Trails Venturer 215 Compact Survival Kit. Like I said, I like this. It's well made. It doesn't have everything you might need, but it's a good start, and we made it a little better by adding a few extra items. But let me know what you think in the comments below. For now, that's it. I'm Eric Siegel. This is Kit Bashed Survival. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.